Uzo Aduba is with us from the massive series Orange is the New Black.
We can't have any spoilers because I'm only 4 eps in.
They're all out.
I know they're all out. I'm
Yeah.
saying that I haven't.
You don't sit and go through them all at once?
I try, Ryan. I'm only 4 in. I haven't met Ruby Rose yet. I think she comes in at 6.
Please.
Yeah.
Roadblock your schedule.
I know.
Roadblock your
Seriously.
schedule. You know, I was thinking about you coming on, and we talked about this. Is it true that before this massive show that you got this job, right? Is it true that you were going to quit acting?
Yes.
Like the same day?
I did quit.
Explain that to me.
I did. I
Because
literally did.
then God reached down and said, hold on for a
Left
second.
me from the N train. And so
So tell me about what happened.
I had been auditioning for, a while and getting a lot of no responses. And so I had gotten ready for this audition for Blue Bloods. And I remember getting this material and thinking, okay, I feel like I can think of something to do with this, whatever. And I went to the audition and wound up getting the wrong directions. And I was 20 minutes late, which is actor no.
Yeah.
And I show up and I was just, like gross and like sweaty, all this stuff. I go into the room, I read, and I came out and I remember thinking, that was a really good audition, but you're not going to get it because you were 20 minutes late.
Right.
And this is God, the universe, telling you, this is not for you.
Oh.
You're trying to chase something that is not yours, and you need to hang it up. And I was in tears, you guys, on the train. Not like loud, like crazy person tears.
Just like it's over tears.
yeah.
Just self-loathing tears. I know the feeling. Yeah, I've been there. Not on the train.
How often do you get those tears?
Oh, on my bike just last night. Yeah,
Poor
I know
thing.
those.
Well, I was having those tears. I was just like, okay, this is the end. We're not doing this.
Yeah.
And I started thinking to myself, okay, I give up, and give it up. I'm giving it up. And I just said, out to God, the universe, I was like, if you can make, because my family's from Nigeria, let's start there. So it's already we're doing something sort of out of the box.
Sure.
And when I was little, my parents thought I would be a lawyer, and because I can talk a lot. And so they were like, I started thinking to myself, I said, my parents always wanted me to be a lawyer when I was a kid. I said, if you can make the way for me to go, I will go. And I was kind of just at peace with it and had settled about it and got off the train and just decided, okay, this is great. I'm going to go and live my life, and whatever I do from this moment on is going to be my purpose. Now I'm going to be living my purpose because, whatever. And I was like, let's order some sushi, let's order some wine, and celebrate.
Just a quick aside. What kind of wine do you like with raw fish? Because I can never pick the right wine. Honestly, red doesn't go and white's not right.
I don't care. I drink red with sushi all the time.
Really?
Even though it's like a taboo.
I do sake because it's rice wine.
Warm or cold.
Yes.
Anyway, go ahead.
Well, then I got home, and 45 minutes later, I will never forget it, September 14th, 2012, 5:43 p.m., I got the phone call to be on Orange is the New Black.
Oh my gosh.
And Crazy Eyes was born.
And she was born.
Crazy Eyes was born. By the way, how do you do the eyes? And do your eyes get dry? I always want to know, do you need a Visine?
Visine?
I'm like, please, cut Visine, please.
Could
We
you
need
imagine
Visine
if
for
like
Uzo.
right before takes we were just...
How do you do it?
I just I feel like I start thinking about things that I love and or that she loves and is passionate about, because she has no filter. That's the thing about
Right.
Suzanne. She is filterless.
She's the best.
Don't ask her if you look big in that dress. Like she's like,
That's
you
why
don't
we
want
love
the
her.
answer. You know what I mean? She's going to tell you the truth. And so I just decided that's going to be true about how she expresses herself. So when she's really passionate about something, it just comes up. I think of it starting like a small fire that gets stoked in my stomach and then just rises up all the way through my chest, into the face, up into the eyes. And however it comes alive, it comes alive. And if it's something that feels like it's going to be taken away from her, that's the other side of it, then everything goes really small and super focused. And she doesn't break that focus until she's met her goal.
Hey, there's a story that you were up on the stage with Taylor Swift recently too.
Yeah.
So
How did that happen?
how do you know her?
We met at her gig, and
Her gig, her 100,000 person stadium show.
and she's so amazing and so lovely. And had invited me to come up backstage, to come and do the style walk.
Because she's a fan of the show.
She watches the show.
Yeah.
And she's just so gracious and amazing. You know what I mean? Just an awesome person. So I was told to just walk. You're gonna walk down the aisle, and I thought it was so much fun, and the audience was incredible. You guys, her audience is insane. They're just
all of us teenage girls love her. We can relate to the lyrics and the songs. But you can't. You can sing opera. Like, you could have actually performed with her on the stage, right? and sung with her.
I could have. I could have done the operatic version of Style.
You could have. You could have broken it down. There you go.
Yeah. Cut to bathroom scene. I'm like, oh, that's weird. I'm in the bathroom. I'm naked. Okay, hopefully this is just a little flash, and it's like a full-on dialogue. And I'm like, I remember making that call. Like, I'm just double checking because it doesn't say I get any clothes on. So am I naked for the whole scene? They're like, that is correct. I'm like, okay. Yeah.